Hey everyone! In this video I'm going to show you how to become a better trader, whether you are just starting or already experienced. We will not be focusing on specific setups or strategies today. You can find plenty of that on my other videos, but at this time it's about getting the most out of whatever strategy you are using right now by analyzing your own trade data and making small but important adjustments to your trading strategy. Now, did you know that most retail traders don't journal their trades at all? I made a little poll on my YouTube channel and it showed that only 4 out of 10 traders actually use their trading journal. But not having the journal is often the reason why traders feel stuck, even if they are using a good trading strategy. You know, it's easy to think that you'll remember all the details of a trade, but the truth is that memory alone can't handle that much data effectively. Journaling, on the other hand, gives you an objective view and reveals insights that you would normally miss. Now, what you see here is my interactive trading journal. It has some cool features, but you can do this with even a simpler Excel-based journal too. You don't need this exact software. Now here's an example. For a long time, I thought that my most successful trading pair was the euro-dollar. But through journaling, I found out that it is actually the British pound US dollar. I have fewer trades there, but the win rate is higher. You can see it right here. I also discovered that my worst trading day is Monday, while my best trading day is Friday. Let me show you. This is Monday, and this is Friday. If I had relied on my memory alone, I would never have recognized these patterns. In short, you want to use your journal to identify what consistently works and focus on that, and cut out the rest. And this is how you can improve from wherever you are now as trader and become better. A strategy alone can take you so far, but journaling will take you an extra step forward. So, let's break down the specific elements that you should track to make your journal as helpful as possible. First, consider your trading instrument. Which one works best for you? Which gives you the best results? The key metrics here are your total profit and win rate by instrument. Once you identify your top performing instruments, focus on trading those and consider cutting out the ones with the worst results. Next, look at your trading setups. Track each setup in your journal, noting which trades were based on which setup. This way, you can see which setups have the best outcomes. Personally, I get more or less similar results with my main 3 setups, which are the volume accumulation setup, the trend setup, and the rejection setup. But for you, it might be different, and you'll want to focus on your top performing setups and cut the rest. Another thing that I strongly recommend tracking is your trading days. Certain days might work better for you than others. Some traders perform best on Mondays, others on Fridays, and knowing this can save you from poor trades on your off days. So go through your stats and see how you perform on different days. For me, Monday tends to be my worst day, so I'm more cautious on Mondays. On the other hand, Fridays are my best days, so I rarely skip trading on Fridays. In a similar way, I recommend tracking your trading sessions. You want to identify which session works best for you, whether it's the Asian session, the European session, the US session, or the overlap between the European and the US sessions. Another element to consider is time frame. Different time frames can lead to different outcomes. So you might find that you perform better on shorter or longer time frames, and tracking this will help you know for sure. And finally, there is the risk-reward ratio. Tracking your risk-reward ratio lets you see how much you risk relative to your reward. I recommend starting with risk-reward ratio of at least 1, but as you gain more experience, I recommend aiming to increasing it. Remember that your win rate and number of trades aren't the only things impacting your overall profit, but risk-reward ratio plays a big role too. So, the higher the risk-reward ratio, while maintaining the same win rate, the greater the potential gains. So, tracking risk-reward ratio is crucial, and you'll definitely want to keep an eye on it. Alright, so let's dive into my own trading journal a bit, and I'll show you how it has helped me in my trading. So, regarding the trading instrument, I focus mostly on major currency pairs, especially the euro-dollar, because this is where I get my best results. The next thing is trading days. I rarely trade on Mondays, and if I do, I'm very selective because Mondays are my worst days. On the other hand, I always trade on Fridays since they are my best days. Now, about trading setups. I have 3 main setups, but I give slightly more focus to one which is called the trend setup, because this one gives me the best results. So that's why I prioritize it. And then there's the trading session. While I'm comfortable trading any session, I primarily focus on the US session as it gives me my best outcomes. And finally, there's the risk-reward ratio. My typical risk-reward ratio is around 1 to 1.5, but here I see some room for improvement. My goal is to shift toward risk-reward ratio of 2, so on a typical trade I would gain twice of what I risked. So, as you can see, tracking these details has helped me focus on what works best for me and make smart changes to my trading. Now, let's shift the focus back to you. If you are not tracking your trades yet, it's time to start collecting some data. Once you do, things get really interesting. Now, I recommend tracking what we talked about earlier, including your best trading instrument, your best trading setup, your best trading days, your best trading session, your best time frame, and your risk-reward ratio. Once you have data from at least 100 trades, then analyze your results and adjust your trading, just like I showed you. And remember to repeat this process every so often, because the more data you gather, the better your insights will be. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I really hope that it helps you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you like my help with your trading strategy or trading indicators, then head over to my website, which is traderdale.com, where you can enroll in one of my trading courses, or if you want to trade alongside me and other prop firm traders in a live trading room every day, then check out our funded Trader Academy. Thanks for watching, and I see you next time. Until then, happy trading.